Did you enjoy my latest presentation? Sending this message as, and this is why as men, I'm gonna keep it real. Can't have no female friends. I'm a good friend, so if I have any female friends right now, I'm gonna remain to be partially available as a friend. But I can't go through the up and downs with you. I can't do that. I don't have up and downs. I just go up. Did you enjoy my latest presentation? I certainly hope so. Archetypes. The archetypes. The archetypes. I'm planning out the rest of the day. Do I truly need to go to, I'll plan out the rest of my day. I'm trying to figure out, do I truly need to go to the grocery store tonight? Or, yeah, I'm gonna go tonight. I'm gonna go tonight for the steps. What's happening, Brody? I'm gonna go tonight for the steps for sure. Let me throw some of these healthy fat nuts in my system for the time being. I got some unsoaked pumpkin seeds, but I'm not even gonna rock with them. I'm gonna get them out of my diet until I get the stuff remission. So then I'm not rocking. I am gonna snack on the snack of all snacks. How did you like the presentation, my brother? 'Cause, to be honest, I think we're about to rock out with the daily presentations. I think we're about to start the daily presentations. That's what I think. Maybe not on the weekends. Outside of weekends. Outside of weekends, there could be some daily presentations. Yeah, bro, that's what we be dealing with. This Western society, this has birthed some sick shit. See, you gotta realize, for the majority of the establishment of the Western society, the slave owner in this realm of the world has been the pedestal, the to-be person. It has been the social pedestal of the hierarchy. So many of us, transitioning into free Western society, have taken a lot of the mentalities of that which began as the slave owner mentality. And a lot of that we've taken into our relationship approach, men and women. It's just the reality. See, I'm able to see a bigger picture because I am a seer. It is what it is. But yes, that's what a lot of people are participating in, is the slave owner archetype, or a relationship with someone that is lost within the slave owner archetype. Facts. Very, very true. have the mindset that someone is meant to labor for you, they spend energy for you, and they should feel honored doing so, that's where you found yourself. You have found yourself lost in the sauce of the slave owner archetype. I think I'm gonna start a playlist in a series called The Many Archetypes of Mankind. You know? There's so many archetypes. Oh, I might beat up one of these bugs. If I'm gonna keep it 100, I'm loving this new diet I'm on. And a big reason is because I can definitely tell with this more nutritionally dense, more carbohydrate dense diet I'm on, that I'm gonna be able to incorporate some weekly fast. Not whole day fast or daily fast. I don't need that. I won't need that until I might start that in my 30s, early 30s though. But weekly, there's gonna be days where I just say, all right, cool. We about to hit a 16-hour fast. Weekly, it might be days where I say, okay, cool, we about to hit a 20-hour fast. Being more carb-centric and having plant proteins and all of these amino acids in my vessel. Because I'm having plant proteins and fruit proteins or amino acids, it's gonna allow me to do that. That's good. It's good to ask forgiveness. It's the gateway towards change, evolution. See, I'm aware that people don't see their own wrongs in many scenarios, or even see what category or archetype they fall into. So I just hope that me presenting what I've overseen allows for that. See, a lot of people rock with me. A lot of people love me. A lot of people like me. The reason behind that is because I've oversaw my own development. And I've been aware of all of my flaws. And I continue to attempt to be aware of my flaws going forward. All in order to become a better person. Best version of myself. I just want to share my insights. Because sharing is caring. And I definitely care. I got an hour and 6 minutes before I hit this gym up. Beautiful time to be alive. Once you face all your trauma, you unlock a higher frequency of thought. That's what I'm telling you. This recently found sobriety is not a quick fix thing for me. This is a part of my completion of the 28. The age of which and in which I became keen to the knowing. I'm in the know now. From this point forward, that which I do will only cause me to click. For that which I do may never cause me to tick. From this point forward in life. For example, look at this bottle I got. Not gonna use it. Got a bug in it. Look at this one I got though. I'm gonna clean one of these out. I think actually I'm gonna use my own Stanley Cup. Or I'm gonna use a water bottle. I'm gonna soak these pumpkin seeds today. I'm gonna soak them and start soaking them in water bottles. Filling them with water. Clean filtered water, soaking them in that. I'm not leaving anything unturned. You know, when it comes to just doing things right. My 30s will be better than my 20s. Period. Yeah. I'm in a spot right now where 28, about to be 29. I just hoop with the young folks. Some of the young folks, some of the young college players, some of the former college players. And I realized, you know, getting in the gym today, sparingly, an hour of drills a day. I'm an NBA nigga right now. Makes no difference to me. It makes no difference. Why? Because I'll be real. I want to work my entire life. Early retirement is not a goal for me. However, I do want to be paid finally. I want to be paid finally. Because what the? Well, if I'm going to be honest, I want to be paid finally, not to distract myself, but to have lifelong provisions of the necessities. The reality of that is, until the Most High hosts me, calls me to host a legion, I ain't gonna take millions of dollars. It's just simply not. You know, my biggest expense is I don't have great expenses. No great expenses. I don't have any great expenses because the meek of life is not that expensive. Amen. That'll do it. Most people first become into the perfect slave during their own upbringing with their own folks. A lot of times the continuation of that is in their desire to wake up and serve media, watch media, before they wake up and serve their own vessel. Find you a partner that hasn't been brainwashed away from true self-love and the intimacy that is true self-love. True self-love is a continuous, intimate walk. What's that? Monogamy really isn't so hard in this lifetime. Except the reality of it is, you cannot sell yourself short and have someone else commit to you fully. Or as a man or a woman, if you want monogamy, you need to constantly upkeep yourself. In this world, it will set you apart. Then, it won't even make sense for that man or that woman to look elsewhere. But if not in this way it's garnished, then it will not be maintained. And never, in spite of biology, get your hopes up. You feel me? Like, I'm gonna keep it real. If my current little baby, if she decides to live her life for herself and not live her life for her friends, not live her life for social media, not live her life for her parents, but live her life for herself. What I mean by that is, eat what's right for her, work out in the right way for her, rest and recover in the right way for her, keep a mental space that is correct for her, hydrate in the right way for her. There won't be another woman that can compete. You think I'm not gonna see through the makeup and the fluff? However, that still leaves the option for her hormonal cycle to expire before mine, which would mean she should graduate into being kept and being a role model for the next woman. I'm sorry to tell the truth, but I am blessed. Biologically, I'm blessed. Yeah, you can't force monogamy on this is God's choice. Biologically, I'm blessed, and I'm not in my best right now. It's been 2 weeks since I smoked and did all that other bullshit. AKA smoked and drank. So my homocysteine is lowering. Give it another 2 weeks though. In another 2 weeks, my homocysteine levels will be close to normal. or it may even be normal. But within 4 weeks, I will be where I'm supposed to be. Need I say, for the first time in life. My libido will probably multiply by 10. And then my hormonal cycle will decide for me, and her body and the way her hormonal cycle aligns with mine will decide for me how many walls I need to beat down. 1, 2, 3, or 4. It's just what it is. The reality is, my Johnson is always between 8.5 and 9.5 with low homocysteine. I will keep it real. There was a time in life where my Johnson was 10 to 12. That's because my homocysteine hadn't taken the hit, because my cilia wasn't depleted. From what I heard, when you lower your homocysteine levels back to normal, you go 10 years in reverse. What do that mean? I'm gonna be honest with you. For the amount of intercourse I need when my libido is up and up, you don't want 10 to 12 inches banging out you. You don't want 10 to 12 inches banging you out that consistently. As consistently in your throat. Come on, baby. Stop playing. You don't want throat cancer. You don't want throat cancer for all the dick sucking you're gonna need to do. Oh, I farted. I mean, let a nigga rock. Let a nigga rock. Please. Please, just let me rock. I just want to rock out. I just want to have fun. Please. Don't judge me. Love me. Yeah. You know? Rockstar, baby. You know what I'm saying? See, right now, I'm not working an early job. I'm just working my night job. I got a good enough cushion financially to where I'm just be working my night job. And I'm gonna be living brilliantly, adequately. I got my stocks I do, my trading, my currency exchange. And when I do add a morning job, understand this first of all. When I have my morning job, it's gonna be much better than my last morning job. And by that time, I might have some of the earnings from this lawsuit as well. So, we good. We on a perfect timeline. Not gonna cap. We're on the perfect timeline. We're on the timeline of self-sustainability, doing well, doing good, eating for life, eating for health. We're just on a great timeline. You know? We're just on a really good timeline. I can't even cap you. This time next year, because I didn't fix my diet, I'm not smoking, I'm not drinking. See, this is going to be this time next year, it's going to be a year not doing nothing wrong. My nigga, we going to be braided up. We going to be braided up. We going to, body's going to be impeccable. Even more impeccable on a higher level than it is now. Braided up, braids to the shoulders, whatever. Fly as hell. You know, damn, shit tastes fake. Yeah, I'm gonna be braided up. Braids down to the shoulders, back, whatever. Flicked out, not 24/7. We gonna be braided every now and then, every third month or so. You know what I'm saying? Just to rock my shit. Just so they, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's up, bitches? You see me with the braids? You know what I'm saying? You see me with the braids. Hey, baby, how you doing, baby? I'm your daddy. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's gonna be. You heard me? Shut your mouth, bitch ass nigga. We gonna be so healthy and so sustained. It's not even gonna make sense. It's not even gonna make sense. They gonna be like, how you getting older, buddy, aging way better. I told you, baby, but I never been desperate. Get into it and you really can't test it. You're calling me selfish, doing me, yeah, I'm doing the best that. Really invested, telling people that they really shouldn't test it. It's just my genetics. Just a thought. You right about that. I had to go through that. That's for sure. You must master pain and master peace, especially when it comes to the mental aspect. And peace is all mental, mind over matter. Look, this time next year, I'm gonna be a year into the establishment of my healthy diets. I'm gonna be in an upgraded crib. Upgraded crib, year into my healthy development. I'm gonna be at an upgraded gym because I'm gonna go ahead and switch over. Once I'm like that far forward and everything, and really it's to a point when I get to the point where my investments are making me about 2 times as much monthly as they are currently, I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade to the $300 a month gym from the $120. Why? Because one, I don't smoke no more, I don't drink, so that's money being saved. 2, you're not really gonna see me Ubering no more. That's money being saved. 3, I'm not gonna be door dashing no more. That's money being saved. 4, I can hoop there. and I am going to be getting into drills. Why? Because I love hooping. I'm just, it's not a lifestyle for me anymore. It should have never been a lifestyle. Making it a lifestyle is detrimental. But when you have already have the skill set I do, and I just do it to sing competitors home, that's a beautiful thing. And it's beautiful cardio. Keep the vessel young when you don't overdo it. So that's what I'm gonna do. And And also, say my investments go crazy well. Say my investments go crazy well and my socials go crazy well. I'm gonna go ahead and jump into the G League because it's only gonna take me a season, not even a full season in the G League, and I'm gonna be an NBA player. And like I said, I just want to compete, and I just want to show. I just want to show because a lot of people gonna think it's cap until you do it. I just want to show them that, man, listen, your favorite athlete is just more desperate than me. That's why he's there. It's just the desperation. Not better than me, hell no. Just more desperate. And it has less options, that's all. I'll be truly the Lauryn Hill of basketball. What does that mean? Well, in a different aspect, because I'm going to start late. But also, I'm going to give you 2 to 3 years, even if I got 7 more in the tank after that. After them 2 to 3, other than 2 to 3, I'm done. You know what I'm saying? Hold up, my friend texted me. I text her back. She seemed to be in better spirits. Now, I had to make this decision now, and I'm gonna make it now. The decision to not eat before, I'm not gonna eat again before the gym. What I am gonna do is, after the gym, I'm gonna come back here, get some quinoa and beans in my system and a little milk. Before going to the grocery store, which at the grocery store I'm gonna grab more eggs, and some salmon and some more milk. And then we'll go from there. I'll take a poop. Hold on. See, I just gotta make it to Friday. I ain't gonna lie right now. I'm like, this is the most financially tied I'm gonna be until It's not that I don't have an abundance of funds. It's just I refuse to take out. I already sold some of it from this trade that I'm in. I sold some of it because it was necessary. But I refuse to completely trade out of this trade that I'm in because I know once I do that, it's gonna pop. So I refuse to do that, and I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna let this trade turn all the way up and be the win that I know it's gonna be, right? Then after that, I'll be more open to, well, by that time, right, I'll be good to where I won't need to take from that account. But going forward now, knowing that I don't have daily cash coming in or weekly check coming in, for the time being, I have to rearrange how quickly I'm pouring into my funding account. I might not pour into my funding account, well, definitely not as much as I have been. I might have to establish the 3 account balance, which is okay. I don't mind doing that. That's what it's about. So yeah, much love, peace, positivity, y'all. It's been amazing. I love y'all. It's Still Homes is Concerned, touching lives around the world. I hope y'all enjoyed my last presentation. It's one of many more coming in the near future. Y'all be easy. Y'all have a great day. I love y'all. I'm out.